Under the soft glow of the crescent moon, Luna, the loving and nurturing mother of the Naza family, lay nestled in her bed, fast asleep. Her dreams were filled with visions of her family's recent encounter with the mighty Salies, and she wondered how she, too, could harness her newfound abilities to protect those she loved. Unbeknownst to her, the air in the room began to shimmer with an otherworldly energy. Suddenly, a shimmering feline figure emerged from the moonlight, gracefully padding towards Luna's bed. It was Bastet, the feline goddess, her eyes aglow with a gentle radiance. Bastet's presence was both comforting and awe-inspiring, but Luna's slumber kept her unaware of the divine visitation. The feline goddess, however, understood the depth of Luna's heart and the love she held for her family. With a loving purr, Bastet brushed her whiskers against Luna's cheek, and a faint smile appeared on the sleeping mother's face. Sensing Luna's inner conflict, Bastet gently nudged her awake, her soft touch like the caress of a gentle breeze. Luna's eyes fluttered open, and her heart skipped a beat as she beheld the enchanting deity before her. "Do not be afraid, Luna," Bastet purred, her voice as melodious as a songbird. "I am Bastet, the feline goddess, and I have chosen you and your family to be the protectors of my sacred powers." Luna blinked in astonishment, a mix of trepidation and curiosity swirling within her. "Protectors? But how can I, a simple mother, be a guardian of such divine powers?" "Your heart is filled with love and courage," Bastet replied, her eyes gazing warmly into Luna's soul. "It is the love for your family that makes you worthy. Your compassion and strength are the very essence of my power, for the spirit of a mother is a force to be reckoned with." Bastet's words resonated within Luna's heart, and a newfound determination surged through her. She knew that her role as a mother had always been one of protection, and now, with the blessings of the feline goddess, she felt an even greater responsibility to safeguard those she held dear. With a gentle nuzzle, Bastet shared her power with Luna, and a shimmering aura of agility and grace surrounded the mother. "Embrace your feline spirit," Bastet encouraged, "and let your heart guide you. The power of the cat will flow through you, enabling you to move swiftly, defend with precision, and protect with unwavering devotion." Embracing her destiny, Luna felt an inexplicable bond with Bastet. She knew she would never be alone in her journey, and that the feline goddess would always be by her side, watching over her and her family. As Luna's eyes opened to the full potential of her newfound powers, she heard a distant cry for help echoing through the night. Without hesitation, she leaped from her bed, her body now moving with the grace and agility of a cat. Her family, awakened by the commotion, watched in awe as Luna, transformed by Bastet's power, became a swift and fierce protector. With her newfound abilities, Luna dashed into the darkness, following the cries for help. There, she found a small village under attack by bandits. Without hesitation, she leaped into action, moving with such speed and precision that the attackers were taken by surprise. The village that Luna rushed to defend was a peaceful settlement nestled in a lush oasis. It was a place of tranquility where families lived harmoniously and a spirit of cooperation thrived among its inhabitants. The village's most prized possession was a rare and ancient artifact known as the Sunfire Jewel. Legend had it that the Sunfire Jewel was a gift from Ra, the sun god himself, to an ancient ruler of the village as a symbol of prosperity and protection. The jewel was said to hold the power to channel and amplify the rays of the sun, providing bountiful harvests, healing the sick, and protecting the village from any harm that might befall it. The bandits, known as the Sand Scorpions, were notorious throughout the region for their ruthless and cunning ways. They sought to plunder the village and lay claim to the Sunfire Jewel, believing that its magical properties would grant them unrivaled power and wealth. Driven by greed and a desire for dominance, the Sand Scorpions planned their attack under the cover of darkness, hoping to catch the village by surprise. They had heard rumors of the Nasa family's encounter with Salis and believed that they, too, possessed formidable powers. The Sand Scorpions believed that if they could eliminate the Nasa family, they would have free rein to take the Sunfire Jewel without resistance. Their intentions were not only to steal the precious artifact, but also to instill fear among the villagers, ensuring that no one dared to challenge their authority again. As the bandits descended upon the village, their leader, a cunning and ambitious rogue named Kadir, taunted the villagers, demanding that they surrender the Sunfire Jewel or face dire consequences. Kadir was driven by a thirst for power, seeking to wield the jewel's magic for his own selfish ambitions. Little did the Sand Scorpions know that Luna, transformed by Bastet's power, was already in the village, ready to defend her newfound home and the sacred artifact it held dear. With the grace and agility of a cat, Luna swiftly moved through the shadows, observing the bandits' movements and devising a plan to thwart their sinister plot. When Kadir and his gang were on the verge of laying their hands on the Sunfire Jewel, Luna sprang into action. With her newfound feline powers, she moved like a blur, disarming the bandits and leaving them bewildered by her agility and precision. The battle was fierce, but Luna's love for her family and the village fueled her determination. She fought with unwavering courage, using her cat-like reflexes and the protective aura bestowed upon her by Bastet to shield the villagers from harm. As dawn broke on the horizon, the village was once again bathed in the golden rays of the rising sun. The bandits were defeated and driven away, their plans to claim the Sunfire Jewel foiled by the bravery and skill of Luna, the newfound protector of the village. The villagers gathered around Luna, their hearts filled with gratitude and admiration. They saw in her the embodiment of the ancient legend, the guardian bestowed with divine power to protect the sacred jewel and ensure the prosperity and well-being of their beloved village. As Luna returned to her family, she knew that her encounter with the Sand Scorpions was just the beginning of her role as a guardian. She understood the weight of her responsibility and felt a deep connection with Bastet, whose love and guidance would continue to empower her in the battles to come. From that day forth, Luna embraced her role as the fierce defender of her family and the village, understanding that the power of a mother's love, amplified by the divine blessings of Bastet, was a force to be reckoned with. Luna was ready to face any challenge, guided by the grace and strength of the feline goddess Bastet. Together, they would weave a tale of courage, compassion, and the unyielding power of a mother's love. The Nasa family's adventures as the Pharaoh's protectors had only just begun, and the spirit of unity, strength, and compassion within them would shine brightly, lighting the path ahead in the service of protecting the Sunfire Jewel and all that it represented.